Hi friends, it's Ashley. Welcome to my channel. I have had this channel for a long time. It's been about 5 years, I think. And I just decided to delete all of my videos, which were like 100 plus videos, and rebrand everything and start fresh. So that's what I'm doing. So this video is going to be, as you can tell by the title, the Booktube Newbie Tag. And I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm really excited to rebrand my channel, and I'm just so excited for all the things coming. So let's jump straight into the tag because my lighting is awful as it is, and it's about to get worse because the sun keeps moving. I've tried my ring light, I've tried different things, and this is the best we've got. I'm also sitting on the floor because it's just, the lighting in here is awful. I wish I would have filmed earlier in the day, but whatever, it's fine. So let's get into this tag. Okay, I have the questions written down on my phone, so let's see here. Question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? And like I said, I've had this channel for like 6 years now. Wow, that's crazy. But I decided to rebrand because honestly, I wasn't proud of the content I had put out. I was like, oh my god, I was like 17 or 16 when I started this channel, and like the earlier videos were so cringy and just so bad. And I've also learned a lot about like marketing and social media and just a lot of different things over the past 6 years. So I really wanted to like rebrand it and then just kind of utilize my knowledge that I have now versus like little 16-year-old me with a crappy little point and shoot Canon camera. But yeah, I love books. I've always loved books. I've been a huge reader literally my entire life. And I just wanted to be a part of the community of BookTube because I love it. I love watching everybody talk about books, and I just want to get in on the conversation and produce my own content. So that's why I started this channel. It's just a little side hobby. But yeah, I'm just here because I love books and I want to talk about them. Clearly, I have a million of them. Not really, but like 400. Question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? And honestly, I don't know. I'm a bit of an oddball, if that helps. Like, I'm weird. I can bring my weird presence onto YouTube. This is also just kind of like a weird question, I feel like, because like, since I'm a newer channel, like I'm, starting from scratch, I feel like I'm just going to be doing really, really generic videos for a while until I like build out my presence and then like maybe branch out into like some more unique videos. But yeah, I don't know. I'm weird. That's all I have. Like, I'm super weird. That's what I bring to the table. I'm blessing you with my weirdness. You're welcome. I feel like that wasn't even really an answer to the question, but it's the best we're gonna get. Question number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Literally everything. Like, I don't even know. I'm just so excited that I'm back into reading because a motorcycle just drove by. Like, I'm so excited. Reading vlogs are going to be a big thing, I think, on this channel because I've been so out of touch with reading since like 2017. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 19, I think. 18, 19, something like that. And it was not stressful when I moved out, but like I just bounced around a lot with different apartments, and like I always lived with a ton of people, and it was just like I never had the time to just sit down and be by myself and like have that alone time that my inner introvert really desperately needed. So I feel like now that me and my boyfriend are in this apartment, and I mean, I say that like we just moved in here. We've been here for like 3 years. And anyway, I feel like I'm looking for more of like a balance in my life because I've been like, since I moved out, I've just been so focused on work and like hanging out with friends and like my boyfriend and just work, 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 work that I didn't make time to read, and I didn't prioritize reading, and I just didn't basically make time for me because reading is my me time, right? Like, it's what I love to do. It's what I've always loved to do, but it's a very solitary activity, and it was not income producing. So I always just kind of brushed it off like, oh, it's a waste of my time. It's not making me money. And like, that's so stupid. Like, I've learned over the past like 3 years the importance of self-care, and like I'm so big on self-care now that like I put me first, and I'm so proud of myself that I've kind of gotten there. But that's kind of what this rebrand of this channel is doing for me because like I freaking love vlogging when I'm reading. because I hate, so what I used to do when I first started this channel, like, I don't know, like 2015, 2014, I used to do like book talks, but I hated them. I absolutely hated them because they were so like formal, and like I had to like script them, and I had to write down all my feelings on the book as I read it, because like my brain just would not remember how I felt at each part at the end of the book to like talk about it. And like it really stressed me out, truly. But now like I feel like people are doing reading vlogs, which are so much more my style. I love vlogs. I actually have a whole other vlog channel just for like daily life things that I'm also potentially rebranding. Not potentially, I'm going to do it. I just don't know when. But I wanted to put some effort into my booktube channel because honestly, this is where I want to be right now. I really don't have an exciting life, and I don't feel like I have anything to vlog about. So we're back to the books. But that was a huge rant. I'm excited for everything, but I'm very excited for reading vlogs because it means that I'm getting back to what I love, and also kind of reviewing books without having the stress of like a book talk that we would have done like 6 years ago. So anyways, I'm just excited for everything. I have so many plans, like you don't even know. I have so many plans. I'm so excited. So excited. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? That's a loaded question. I don't know. I just love it. It's been like my thing my entire life. I don't remember a time that I wasn't reading. I've had glasses. Okay. So, funny story. It might not be that funny, but anyway, whatever. I think it's kind of funny. So when I was younger, I don't even remember how old I was when I got glasses, but I just remember my eye doctor, she will literally, I mean, she's retired now, but she used to tell everybody in her practice that I was the only kid she had ever met that was as young as I was when I got glasses. Like, I want to say I was 3 or 4, but I read the adult card. Like, you know, when you go to the optometrist, you like get the card and you have to like read like it gets smaller and smaller and you have to read the card, whatever. I was like the only kid she'd ever met that could read like the adult card, because she had like a kid one and an adult one. And I read the adult one and she was like, what? Like, she was so confused. And then she like bragged about it to my parents, and then bragged about it to like all of her colleagues. And it was just like the thing. Like, she was my eye doctor for like 21 years before she retired. And it was just like a thing. Like, everybody knew me as the kid that read the adult card when I was like super young. And then every time after that, she would literally just talk to me about books. Like, I was in her office one day for half an hour, and my dad was in the waiting room, and he could hear them talking to somebody else about like laser eye surgery. And I came out and he was so concerned because I was in there for like 30 to 45 minutes. And he was like, do you need surgery? Like, what the hell was that about? And I was like, nah, we were just back there talking about books. Like, she was super chill. I'm kind of sad that she retired, but, yeah, I've always loved reading. I've always loved books, and like, I don't know, there's no specific reason. I think it was like, I know when I was older, it was like escapism, right? Like, I really like fantasy, and it was just nice to like pull myself out of the real world. But I mean, that's my reasoning for liking it as I grew up, and I still like it for that reason. Like, I really still enjoy fantasy for that purpose. Like, I'm not a huge fan of like realistic books, because I'm like, maybe it's just from reading fantasy my whole life, but I don't know, realistic books seem very boring to me. But yeah, when I was younger, there was no rhyme or reason. Like, I came out of the womb and I loved books. I don't know. A lot of my family though reads too. Like, they all really like mystery. I don't read anything the same as my family. I'm just realizing that. Like, my mom really likes autobiographies. My aunt likes crime. My other aunt likes Danielle Steele. Like, we all have a very wide range of likes. But yeah, I don't know, just like, I literally think I just came out of the womb liking books. That was a really long-winded answer as well. I'm sorry, I talk a lot. That's why I created this channel. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? I don't know. Like, I've been a reader my whole life. Like, I feel like Dr. Seuss was a big one. I'm trying to remember like the really impactful books of my childhood, but like the one major series that I remember loving as a kid, and like my mom literally hunted down all of the books for me because I was just like so obsessed, was the Junie B. Jones books. If y'all remember those. Yep, they were lit. They were great. They were lit. Who am I? Okay. Yeah, I'm never saying that again. But like, they were amazing. Trying trying to think of what else. Junie B. Jones. Oh, Geronimo Stilton. Geronimo Stilton was big series for me. What else? I read really weird books. I feel like I didn't read like the generic like Babysitter's Club and like R.L. Stine and Goosebumps. I think R.L. Stine wrote Goosebumps. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't big into like normal books. I like Geronimo Stilton, Junie B. Jones. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't remember anything else. I will say though, like I remember bigger books. I don't remember reading like kids books. Um, but like when I was in kindergarten, I want to say I was reading at like a third grade reading level or a second or third grade reading level. Yeah. Because I went through like, you know, when you go into grade school and they're like, they have all those books lined up and it's like A to K or whatever. And like or A to D and E to H or like whatever. They have all those like different reading levels and they're all like alphabetized. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Hello? Hi. What are you doing? Filming a video. Oh. Hi, we're back. Sorry about the change in lighting and the glare from the ring light on my glasses. My friend called me and then she was like outside my apartment, so we hung out for a little bit, but I'm back now. I'm gonna finish the video. I think we left off on question 5, so like going on to question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't know. I feel like I've watched them for so long that like anything I'd want to know, they've like answered. I don't know. Yeah, there's like really nothing I'd want to ask them. So since I have no questions, I'll just tell you my favorite booktubers, I guess. The ones I've been subscribed to the longest, I guess, are Christine Riccio, obviously. Emma Books. I remember subscribing to her when she had like 2 videos uploaded and like 1,000 subscribers or something. It was crazy. And then she got so big. I was so happy for her. Another one is A Dash of Ash. I also remember when she only had like 500 subscribers, like crazy, so long ago. Books and Lala is like a big favorite right now. I don't even know. I just discovered her when she was like bigger within the last year or so. And I really enjoy her. We have completely different reading tastes, like not the same at all, but she's still one of my favorite booktubers. I don't know. She's so like calming, I feel like. And just her videos are so long. Like her last video, not last one, but like one of the last few videos she did were like the 2020 like thumbnail challenge thing that she did for herself. Literally an hour and a half long, and I soaked up every freaking second of it. It was amazing. So Books and Lala, who other? Brittany the Bibliophile, I love her. Her aesthetic is just so good. Who else? I don't follow that many people now that I'm thinking about it. Haley in Bookland is another one that I follow. Oh, Ariel Bissett. She's also like one of like the OG booktubers. But I'm loving watching her house journey right now. She's bought this like really old house and she's like restoring it. So super excited for more of that content. But yeah, those are some of my favorites right now. Question number 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Consistency. Consistent uploads and consistent reading. I've always struggled with consistency no matter what I'm doing. Like I run a business and I've had a lot of struggles with consistency with that and just like the discipline of like doing the things when you don't want to do the things. But I'm going to give myself grace with this. Obviously, this is not like a job. So like it's just a hobby when it's not fun. I'm going to pre-film and like do everything that I can to like have the content to put out when I don't feel like doing it, if that makes sense. But yeah, like consistency is just going to be my biggest struggle, I think. Question number 8 is, when did you start reading? Literally, I already answered that, like when I popped out of the womb. Like seriously. When did you start? Yeah, like literally my whole life, like as soon as I could. That's it. That's all. As soon as I could. Question number 9 is, where do you read? Everywhere. My couch, the floor, my car, work, the gym. I love reading at the gym on the treadmill. My bed, the bathtub. The bathtub is another solid place. My kitchen. I stand at my kitchen island while I'm cooking and I read. Like, literally everywhere. And question number 10, which is the final question, what kind of books do you like to read? I love fantasy. I love personal development. Dear God, now Jake is done work, so I'm just gonna finish this really, really quick because everybody keeps interrupting me. What was the question again? What kind of books do you read? I really like fantasy, personal development. What else do I like? I like thriller mystery kind of books, but like I don't read them very often because I don't like a lot of them because I feel like a lot of them are the same. Another one, this isn't like a genre or anything, but like I really enjoy Jodi Picoult's writing, but I feel like all of her books are the same. They're like courtroom dramas, and like I feel like they're all the same with different characters, you know? So I used to read a lot of them, but then they all got really repetitive and it kind of repulsed me for a little while. But I do really enjoy her books, and a lot of them are very good. Like 19 Minutes was like one of the most impactful books I ever read when I was in like high school. So good. But anyways, that was the Booktube Newbie Tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy my content, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. And thumbs up this video if you liked it, just so I know what kind of content you guys like. Obviously, I'm not going to make this kind of video again, but if you like tag videos, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment on what your favorite genre is. So thank you for watching. I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.